Welcome back. Welcome back, folks. What do you got? How'd you enjoy that last vlog? Was it fun? Was it entertaining? Talk to me nice, not twice. Looking for water, huh? Guess what? Remember all those waters? You drank three sips of it?
You was doing. You was funneling me into drinking this BS. You were funneling me into drinking this BS. Tell them what you got me out here drinking.
Guys, have you ever in your life drank Canada Dry cranberry ginger ale? Does anyone want to take a wild guess who bought a case of that to the garage? If you're correct,
we might buy lunch.
I'll buy you dinner. Can anyone guess who brought Canada Dry cranberry flavored ginger ale?
You got me. You funneled me into it.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, welcome back, Gunners, YouTubers, and subscribers. We are back with another update, another vlog, another DIY. Now, we've got our drive shaft on pause. We mounted up our entire all-wheel drive system. And today, we're only doing fuel. So if you have an all-wheel drive car, we are going to show you the best way to have a 1,000 horsepower setup that you don't really need right away, but for future, in case you want to upgrade, you'll have enough pump, enough line. Is enough pump a pause? You'll have enough pump. I'm going to go with a pause. Enough regulator, enough injector to have and support 1,000 horsepower. We're only covering fuel system in this vlog right here. So if you know anyone that's eager to learn, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. We do some awesome fucking shit here, guys. No other YouTuber moves the way as we do here. We educate, we teach, we save people millions of dollars. And eventually these classic, beautiful, magazine featured builds end up in your garage at probably the most transparent giveaways you'll ever witness in your life. So, before we start kicking ass, let's see some guns, let's see some likes, let's see some more subs. Let's start gunning. Alright now. Alright guys. Okay boys. You are not yanking all the way and trying to dump the back. That's it, man. Jeff is the owner of the car. This is his crew. Lines here, huge shout out to Tri-State, had it in stock, got a Dash 10, Dash 8, E85 Vibrant lines. We got our tools, we've got our fittings, regulator, big shout out to Hybrid. I love this regulator, it comes with like an integrated mount. We all know how hard it is, Trappy, to get a regulator to mount up nice and clean. And this one, you know we're gonna freak this, pause, you know we're gonna freak this. Lines, fittings. Let's talk about this crazy ass fuel cell. Nuke Performance, got this from T7 Design out in the UK. This is a 60 liter, which is equivalent to about 15 gallons. So again, back to speaking on what kind of car we're giving away. We're trying to give away a car that you can damn near drive cross country. I had a Koenig shirt on yesterday.
Big shout out Koenig. Scott, love you.
Love you,
Luis,
Koenig.
Luis, love you.
Look at Trap trying to hide it.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm doing.
You having
Listen,
breakfast.
Yeah, the purpose of this car, like when we talked about the idea and the breakdown of it, was just giving people a car that they can like really take out there and drive. And when we got to the fuel system, we went back and forth on it a while, right? We
Yeah.
were 10 gallon, 12 gallon, and then we just decided, like, let's just give the biggest possible fuel cell we can put in there to give you that drivability. You're probably gonna get like 300 miles out of this tank.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
And
like-
you know what? You still have a little bit of room.
You
You
have
need to
some
put anything
room.
back here. Maybe you can put your, those folding chairs here. All these panels will be back. We're
be
gonna
honest,
clean this thing up.
Future owner, you got an all-wheel drive Turbo K Integra. You know what time it is. You're not gonna go pick up stuff. You know what time
Exactly. You shouldn't go grocery shopping, even though you could, because you'll have back seats, everything. Anyway, Trap, this looks intimidating.
it is. It definitely does, and I want to explain to you guys too what a surge tank is. Trap, I remember probably not till like 5 years ago, I did not know what a surge tank was. I used to hear people talking about it and be like,
I learned what a surge tank was when we went to the firm.
yeah. So we're gonna explain to you guys.
All right, let us take this
This whole setup.
top hat off here, right? We'll talk about the bulkheads, but let us get this on a table and thoroughly explain
Check me out.
what this
me out.
contraption is right here.
Check me out. Check me out. What a rig.
Let's bring it to the table. Trap, I'm going to try to talk the least amount. You're going to fully explain all of this.
All right. So it's already together because we like to work and we were bored last week. So I'm just gonna take it apart quickly because it's not that huge of a dismantling. All right. So what they did here was an integrated fuel cell. This pump is your pickup pump. This is always on the tank to whatever fuel's in the tank. This pump is responsible. You see the hose? Goes into this basket where you have your dual pumps. You see the hose? It's feeding essentially the bottom of this canister. So what a surge tank is, it's like a baby fuel cell that never goes empty, so you never have a lean spot. You can hurt your car. Hard corners. We noticed it in Manolo when we went down to the firm and raced. They made it easy for you. Everything is here. Your dual pumps, your surge tank, your pickup pump, your level sender. This is your fill. They have a small baffle on it. These guys thought of everything. Amazing, amazing, amazing job. You can see here, they even have the terminals for you. So we wired up all the pumps, the positives, the negatives. They'll go together because they're both grounded. So I have like pump 1, pump 2, and then my prime pump, same thing. Guys, super intimidating, super crazy looking, super, super simple. Amazing product. I thank you for getting this, Trap. Thank you.
You want to just tell them what pumps we're using?
AM 340s.
All
E85, all three 340s. Guys, look at the size of this can.
Use your iPhone for comparison. This is a 13
Pro.
13 Pro.
This pump can probably fill this in about like 10 seconds, not even. Your return is going right back into the same can. So they literally thought of everything to keep this can full, to use it as efficient as possible. Super simple, guys. I don't know, what else do we explain? What else do we show the top?
All right, so basically this is your fill cap. Press down on it. It has a safety. Right there.
See the little baffle?
The little baffle, so it just stops it from splashing out. You have your vent here, which we're just gonna bulkhead a 6 out the chassis.
Also, again, these guys made it super simple. It already has a valve on it, so God forbid anything were to happen, nothing's getting out of the tank.
Perfect.
These guys,
This is probably one of the nicest fuel systems I've ever seen in my life.
I've done a
I'm
lot
glad
of
we
fuel
got it
systems.
for this car.
I've done a lot of fuel systems. This
Guys,
is definitely in the
it is a pretty penny. It's worth every fucking penny. We did
every
not
penny.
have to look for any bolts, any nuts. The instructions were super simple. Again, we're running 3 AEM 340 E85 compatible pumps. This fuel system with these 3 pumps, with one being a surge, and the 1600s from IDs, best injectors in the world,
Shout out them.
can support 700 horsepower. Now, same pumps You take those injectors and make them 22, they support 1,000 horsepower.
100%. 100%.
If you want to make 1200, you would put 24s or 26s. But we don't need any more pump.
No.
Pause.
What this, yeah, no more pump. No more pump, pause. I see a lot of guys, Trap, they go all-wheel drive. First thing they do is they want to go mechanical. They want a crazy pump. I promise you, I've done from the most simplest setups to the most extreme. This is more than enough.
And if you really want to get crazy, you would just put 2 Hellcats.
Yeah,
in.
you want to get crazy, but I'm gonna tell you something. Two Hellcats you might pull a dry spot out of this thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those things, these pumps are great.
Pay
bro.
attention also,
look,
guys, when you
groove.
install this, they put this little groove in here.
See it? Let me see if I can get it out the way. So
Yeah, they see it. Yep, perfect.
So now this is where the hose goes.
And now it's not pinched.
This is where the hose go.
Good
That's
spot.
awesome.
Good spot.
Yeah, look at how simple this is, guys. After your pumps are on. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. We didn't even explain them to this. Comes with all the fittings.
Every fitting, every
Your
line.
fittings. You make your lines as straight as possible.
So you have
be able to.
you have 2 pumps that are actually going to be one single feed.
Yep.
You see that? So the 2 pumps become 1-10 feed.
Somebody just said, "Damn, what a piece." I know, right?
Somebody said unit.
Yeah.
I said, what a
Guys,
unit?
the feed from the feed pump, it'll just end up in the bottom of the tank. You're done.
You've got your hex keys. You just simply bolt that back up.
Yeah.
Then they give you all the provided hardware for the top.
Like you said earlier, it is a pretty penny, but I promise you guys,
You'll never have to buy another fuel system for your car, and it looks sexy as hell.
do it once, bro. I promise you, man. We've built cars for a long time, and I wish I had this advice when I was a kid. Do it right once. You're gonna end up doing it wrong 3 times.
All right, Trappy is just triple checked that top. Pause. I ended up just blowing some air in here. Another pause. We've got our hardware here. This is the stuff I was talking about. Guys, there's no way anybody's... Man. Okay.
We didn't go through it on camera, but we double checked everything, guys. You don't want to put this in there. Look how many bolts. How secure is that?
Yeah.
You don't want to do this.
That is secure, but you do not want to.
Yeah, you want to do this one time.
Gasket. Make sure your gasket's there.
Gasket's
It's
on.
actually, it has a groove on this machine.
Mm-hmm.
Like this machined aluminum.
Triple check everything. Make sure everything's right so you don't have to do this again.
Is it? Wow. And this is made in Sweden. And you can also order it E85 or non-E85. So they have tons of options. So we decided to basically, we're going to run our vent that way.
Yeah, vent this way. Bulkheads are here.
Bulkheads are here. We'll definitely explain that a little bit more. For right now, for camera and time purposes, we're not trying to put out an hour and 30-minute vlogs.
The ultimate all-wheel drive fuel system.
This is it right here. So we're just gonna put our nuts in. Take care of that for me, Gunners.
God, this is terrible. Can't believe you funneled me into that. I should have known the other day when you asked me if I needed some at the house. I should have known. I just started this segment because I kind of want to do this every vlog. I wanna just like say things that grind my gears.
What really grinds your gears?
Yeah, so like every vlog I'm gonna try to see if we remember. You know, I'll try to come up with one at a time. You got any you want to say before I say mine?
What grinds my gears?
What really grinds your gears? It don't gotta be nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be car related. It doesn't have to be anything. It could be car related. It doesn't.
You know what
have to
really
be.
grinds my gears? When a girl gets a man on IG.
Yes.
It's like when I hate when girls get a man on IG and they start calling them either daddy or king,
I
my
hate
king.
Yeah.
And then when they break up,
You know the memes.
she disappear for a good solid 4-6 weeks.
Yeah.
Comes back
Mm-hmm.
talking about self-worth.
Yeah, self-worth. Know
That
your,
grinds my gears.
know your worth, ladies.
That grinds my gears.
A hashtag boss bitch. They always do that. What grinds my gears was something I seen on the way here today. I'm tired of these Dominicans with these Honda Accord Sports not towing the jet ski but have their hitch on.
Oh my God, they got hitches on the
Trap,
Accords?
they're putting hitches on Accord Sports like the joint Chrissy had. Trap,
No.
and he doesn't have like, let me tell you something, they go in levels. You don't need the crazy one. Trap, he's got the one that we have for like when we tow. Come on, my nigga.
El Maduro.
Yeah, that puny ass jet ski don't need a level 3. That puny ass jet ski, especially not on a Honda Accord.
Let me tell you something. Bit of a racist comment. I think.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I couldn't help it.
Bit of a racist comment. I think Spanish people have the least amount of responsibilities.
Yeah.
Like, why would you own an Accord with a jet ski? Like their priorities are all screwed up.
Yeah.
Like, I seen one dude. I'm not gonna say his name. Priorities all fucked up. My man bought a van for his family. 6 months later, it became a music competition van. No room for the kids in the back.
It's crazy.
60 speakers.
Come on.
Open it was a Honda Odyssey. Trap. This dude's he bought a minivan. He probably finessed this shorty talking about, yo, with the taxes, we need to get the minivan.
Not gonna lie to you.
The touring también.
Yeah. With the vacuum in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he turned it into a chichero truck, man.
Trap, he had that premeditated since last tax season. I'm not gonna lie.
Girls, all my girls out there, in the history of lending your man money to flip during tax season, it's never worked. Take the nigga to Olive Garden, let him get the tour of Italy, and send him upon his way.
Yeah.
Free game, end the clip. Talk a little bit about this basically bracket brace holder. We just went to Home Depot, got some steel plates. We put a support from the front to the back of it, and then across the side we nutserted into the chassis, added some drip hardware from Frank Downstar, and you can actually adjust through these slots here if you want to move it left or right, which it doesn't need to be. It's pretty centered right there. We kind of just used like the emergency brake and then the holder there for the back seats as like a lining system. Anyway, we got our dash 10 line. That's finished. This is all nice and tight. Pause. We put bulkheads here. So basically we're running the fuel system obviously underneath the car, and we use this frame rail here and we put our bulkheads there. So we're gonna go dash 10 feed. The two pumps are gonna feed with a dash 10, and then our return is gonna be a dash 8. And Trappy is building this line here now, and we're basically done back here. Pause. The rest of the stuff is gonna be wiring with our relays. Okay, so obviously we always use these vibrant clamps here. We've got our dash 8 fitting. Trappy is making the 90 now, because we're just gonna make that the first fitting and then figure out how much to cut to make this into that bulkhead to the 10. So I'll show you guys exactly how to install these the easiest way, but basically that's simple. Need a little bit of lube. Pause.
Yeah, guys.
You've got one line done. Well, one side of it done. Let's go just measure this. 30-second clip. I got time.
Yeah.
I got time.
I'll get this done in a minute and a half.
No, don't speed. Don't speed. Don't speed. No rush. We live in America. No rushing.
No rush.
Okay. So that's basically how our line system is going to look. They're going to run across, and you see how they're kind of like offset. We kind of tried to mimic the same thing with keeping that straight line. And also we were thinking about putting like holders on here, but it would look corny because it'd be like that or the other way. So we're just gonna leave these free. It's gonna just look like this. Trap is gonna mark it. We're gonna cut it, install the 8 straight, and this is gonna look beautiful.
I always take this cap off because the line, you don't want to cut it to like right here because the line doesn't get there. If you look inside, it has like a little stop right before the threads. I don't know if you can get in there and see.
Yeah, they can see it.
Alright, so I always do my measurements like this. I know the line's gonna be like around here.
Hope this is helpful, guys.
I'll route it how I want. I know where it's gonna end. It's gonna end right here. Wanna cut that, Trap?
Oh man, camera.
No, I got this. Okay.
You sure?
Get one side. Get one side.
Pause.
Tag team pause. Watch this. This is how you use your resources. You feel me? You feel me?
Chacho, cabrón.
Que clase,
Shout out to Amazon.
Word.
Shout out to China too.
Shout out to my niggas right here.
Word. I got it. Love you guys. You got no beef, man.
We got no beef. We love y'all.
Word. Keep those prices down.
You see what I was telling you where the line ends?
Hold on, let me try to give me
Get
this.
that.
Hold on, I'm gonna help you guys. You messing up my focus, man. I can't quite get it yet. Right there. Okay, you see where that line ends? You can almost see that there's like a stopper, and that's basically telling you that's all you need to push this part of the AN fitting on. So from there,
So I always I'll cut right here, cause I know what happens. You cut to here, then you put the line on, and you got the
retard.
You got this.
You got the Rain Man. He's a retard.
Yeah. If you do this the right way, it's easy. If it's difficult for you, you're doing it wrong.
It's very easy. So you can almost close it up by hand. You just use the
As close as I can.
Yep. Very simple. I don't really like using this wrench. I prefer
You like that blue one,
the
right?
blue one.
Yeah.
But
okay
it
with
is
this
what
one.
it is. It holds both sides. Pause. And you could just try your best to line up the bottom fitting. You're about to hit that wall. You're gonna have to bring it up a little bit, Trap. I'd bring it up, the whole line up just a little bit. Right there's money. And then maybe just, I don't know, 2 more turns.
I'll see what I can get
Line that up.
Yeah, I just always line it up flush, cause
You don't have to don't think that if you're not crushing them together, you're gonna have a leak.
Yeah.
That's good right there. And we always try to line, just to have detail.
Nice, you know? It
Looks
look
clean.
nice.
That's one line.
Let's go install this.
So put that.
Let's see if we kind of know what we're doing.
Looks good. From this angle, pause.
Yeah, yo, that's yo.
Let's go with my pauses, Trap. I don't know if you picked up on it yet. Done. We'll tighten this up here. I always like to, honestly guys, I am so anal with doing stuff, pause, the clean way. I tighten mine like this. I have the camera. I just want it to be perfect. Matt, I hope you're watching, because I see you doing ANs. Here goes your gem, buddy. And stop smoking Marlboros. See that? Nice, clean, no scratches. Same thing here. Everything counts, guys. When you talk that sass, what are you doing, bro? What kind of half-ass shit is
can't
this,
get there?
bro? You want to hold the camera here, man?
Yeah.
You hold the camera here, bro. I don't know what the hell you was doing.
Transfer. Big shout out to the 7 years back out in service. I don't know if you gave that thing its credit. Been around for years. Still ain't call out.
Who?
The 70. Little XR.
I think it's great. Okay, that's tight. Finished. Clean, nice, 2 lines, secure. Now we'll move on to the bulkheads at the bottom. So what I think is we'll do the return first, or you want to do the feed first, pause.
feet. It's a 10. It's the closest one to the car, and it's gonna be the one that's gonna guide the return. So.
Sounds good. Dash 10.
20-foot
E85, 20-foot roll. We're definitely gonna have extra, but why not?
Why not?
Pause. Why not? Trap, we haven't shown them the bottom of the car.
They haven't seen it?
No, well, not this vlog. We haven't shown them the rear diff, the mounting of the shaft. Pause.
While I get this stuff.
The mounting of the shaft. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Get this guy up here. You see the drip? You see the drip, but look at that diff. Look at that. Nice and clean. So again, that contrast of silver, billet, black, silver, black, billets, black, whatever, all done. Trap, you want to give this thing a nice little rotation? Show them how everything works. Pause. We put our nice little keep gunning banner on there. It's backwards. It should be on the other side. Everything spins freely. No friction in the axles. LSD's working in the front. Pause. But we're on, guys. We're officially fully bolted in all-wheel drive. We went over every nut and bolt. We added thread lock where it needed. And now we'll finish up this fuel system. So Trap is gonna start with that dash 10. It's gonna come off of these two bulkheads. Again, we've got our 10 here for feed, our 8 here for return. We're gonna run it down the chassis, pause, and we're gonna end up making a nice little U-turn and maybe going that way because everything is going to be on this side. Remember, we have our turbo, our charge pipes, our coolant line, so we didn't want to run all of our fittings on this side. So we're gonna try our best to find a nice clean mounting point for that hybrid regulator and run our entire fuel system on this side. You lugging around 20 feet, champ.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm out here, kid. I'm out here.
What? 20 feet, dash 10. Better to have more than less, pause. Better to have more than less.
It's better to have it and not need it than need it
and not have it. Man, whoever came up with that quote must have been like some kind of wizard.
What a stud.
Okay, dash 10 fitting going on. Bulkheads running underneath the car.
Let me guess. It's gonna be a nightmare to tighten. We thought of that too.
Yeah,
Don't
we
worry
thought
about
of all of that, trust me. We figured it out. You go as much as you can by hand, you don't fully tighten it. Now is where we figure out our routing. So definitely above this bar, right?
Well,
you can go above the bar.
I'm actually, hear me out.
Guys, we're doing this right now with you, pause.
Hear me out. Yeah, we didn't design this one. Usually we have like a crazy map out and we just buy everything we need at once and have it done. I want to get the 8 because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna take one of those billet mounts and mount it right here.
No, Trap, you know what I think? Let's make the 8 so then as we're doing everything, we're doing it once. Pause. Yeah, but I think you should go above that bar, bro. You got plenty of space.
Yeah, but look at that nice little straight shot, no kink. If I go up around this bar, I'm gonna have to go up the trunk, follow this, because I'm not gonna hang it down and look
No,
crazy.
but if you go above the bar, right, you're gonna run the 2 lines down to here, and then you're gonna turn here. You wanna just see how it looks?
All right.
We'll
check it out.
All right, let us make that 8. We'll be right back. Decision's been made.
Trap. Talk about nailing a freestyle.
That looks beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna end up basically using the factory 10s with our holders. We swapped out, pause, the hex keys. Where are they, Trav? Yeah, right here. Just open that one up. We bought this as in a kit, like from Amazon, and this thing's awesome. Cheap in price. I think it's like 140 bucks. You get the lines, fittings, holders. It's always good
Just
to have stuff
like
on.
randoms.
So we took out this short one here, so we can put these through there, and on the other side, basically, once it threads through, we'll hold on to the factory location of the 10s. Nice and clean. Yeah, we'll mount that one on right now.
So the next one that follows, that would be nice.
Man, that's gonna look really nice, man.
Let's talk about nailing the freestyle, you know what I mean?
Oh, looks good. It's gonna come out great. I think we need to clip this line.
Yeah, that line has to. I actually want to move it. I think I want to go before.
I'm just saying because you're running across this side. Let me go get a snip. Okay, that's out of the way. Put it through there, pause.
Nah, that looks great running across the frame trap.
Oh yeah, that looks awesome. I didn't think we were gonna top pause the Kobe fuel system.
Yeah, that was
I think
nice
this
fuel
one
system.
is. Yeah, I think this one's.
Yeah,
gonna do it.
I think
this one's
yeah, I think we're feeling the kid.
Wow, that's gonna look nice.
So it'll run like this. We'll do this, that, to the front.
To the front. And you said we're making a turn here, right?
Yeah, we're turning here. The reason why we're only running the fuel system here is because our exhaust is here. We're not taking any chances. We might even hit a couple of areas with the thermal barrier stuff that we use on Manolo. But precaution, guys. Just thinking ahead.
That's
building
all.
ahead.
That's all. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking, folks? Okay, so going through here, pause. We're gonna probably we found the factory where the brake lines would go. We're gonna put that there for that clamp. We're gonna go up the subframe and around like this. You see that? He's coming from this side and then turning over to here. And we're gonna push all these lines basically on this side of the chassis. So let us get that situated. I thought I heard a dog trap. I thought I heard a dog. Hold on. Buckets,
Oh, I thought you were passing me
No,
the
no,
camera.
no,
You see
no.
me?
Buckets, I'm fucking tired of seeing the bottom of this car, bro. I want to work under the engine bay, pause.
I am.
Do you just want to explain what happened with this transition from left to right?
Yeah, we never do it this way, so we didn't even know what we were gonna run into. It worked out perfect, trap. Everything is where it needs to be. Everything's secure. Anything that is in the loose section, there's everything. You're good. Ain't nothing snagging, nothing. You're good. We're gonna do one more here. Final touches. The main one's holding it here to the factory bolt. We had just enough room, trap, to run a 10 and an 8 underneath the frame rail, underneath the subframe, right across. Guys, what better protection on your fuel lines than the subframe, trap? It's probably the strongest part of the car.
Probably.
I think this is probably one of our cleanest, most.
We got to kick ass in the engine bay.
Yeah.
We got to kick. We got to kick ass in the engine bay. Thank God. Let's go. Bring this down, man. Finally, bro. Oh my God, guys. You have no idea, man. We're just like so worried about the rear diff and the drive shaft and all this. Now we want to start making all of this look beautiful and efficient. I say we even mount the damn turbo just for shits and giggles.
Real quick, I just wanna, cause I see this a lot when I bring the car up and down. This is why we are who we are. Just get this frame right here where you can see this, and this, and this, like.
Everything counts.
Just wanted to show.
Everything counts, man. That's why I just don't ever want to be compared with anyone that does raffles or give.
You know
I don't like it, bro. Like, don't compare my cars, our cars. I don't.
You know what my problem is, Trap? Let me tell you something. We do our giveaways, right? Quick example, I'm gonna use it like the block. We're on the block. Everybody comes to this block because this block is good, has good stuff here. Once one rotten apple starts selling bad stuff, no one comes to our block. Don't call yourself a giveaway. As long as you call yourself a giveaway, I'm on your ass. Stop calling it giveaways and changing lives, and I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to say that because I'm sick and tired of that.
I just
That's
don't like. I
crazy,
just
my
don't
man.
like people saying.
You can't compare us to that, man.
I don't
You see
like-
what we
I don't-
doing here, bro?
Guys, no one that fucking gives cars away or raffles their bullshit shit boxes. I hate to fucking get crazy right now.
Nah.
YouTube, keep your fucking money. Niggas don't do this, bro. They don't show cars like this shit dusty as shit. They don't do this. They don't show none of this. These niggas is
Yeah. Yeah, look
over here like this. Yo.
Yo, fire. Fire. Yeah. We heard you niggas.
Man, fuck on. Clamp along the frame rail there. We had to drill that holder out to a 12 mil. We put a hex key on it. I don't know if you guys can see it from right here, but that's gonna go right across the frame rail and completely out of the way when we do the downpipe. So, Trappy's tightening it now. Gonna hand him this, pause. Make sure we have no kinks. Do you think you should snug it there, pause? Or just leave it free until we figure out what
Well, I want to leave it here because this right here is out the way as it can get.
Yeah, that's
like
beautiful.
we can't get more out the way.
Yeah, that's completely tucked away.
Super safe away from everything.
Yeah.
If we even feel a slight like overthinking, we'll wrap them.
Yeah, no, whatever the case, it's not gonna get hot there.
I don't think it's gonna get
Because
hot.
remember, we're going straight down from the downpipe, straight down into the center, and then moving over. I'm pretty sure a spoon's gonna freak it when it's time to do the exhaust. All right, tighten that up, and then we're gonna get on to maybe start setting up our regulator system, our line.
Yeah.
We have a 180 that we're gonna come off this way here, go that way, feed our return, feed our feed, block off one side.
Yeah, I think we should look for regulator placement now.
Yeah, we should look for regulator placement. It would be beautiful to either, that's so easy to nutsert. All right, let us figure out placement. Be right back. Oh boy. Shit got crazy with the camera off.
Scary sight.
Pause.
It's a scary sight.
We found our placement. I know what they're thinking. Go ahead. Go get it, Trap.
Oh, how are you gonna? You only adjust that regulator once.
No. Jesus Christ, you're an awful fucking partner, man.
Oh, what are you
Hey,
talking
what's in the way of?
Oh, the headlight?
Jesus Christ, I gotta do everything here. Oh man, I thought you'd like have like telescopic signal
I
here.
thought the hero was gonna come
No,
through.
there's no hero, bro. There's no hero. Clears money. Okay, hybrid regulator. We've got our dash. We have our dash 8 return, our dash 10 feed coming off of the 180. We clamped it here, nice and clean, efficient. We have to add a vacuum to the regulator. We're going to do a push lock setup, but that's basically it. So the same two lines we started from the bottom of the car come across the chassis, running on the driver's side, turning over towards the passenger side, coming through the frame rail, around here, a straight shot to our return, and then a 90 to a straight 180-10. Good for 1,000 horsepower, Trappy. Good for 1,000 horsepower. What? I can't believe you botched the headlight thing, man. I thought like we were in sync.
No, I thought
man.
that
I thought it was
someone was
Justin
about to be
Timberlake
like,
and one
"Oh,
of the other
listen, but
niggas.
how are you ever
I
gonna
thought we was
adjust?"
Justin Timberlake and one of the other niggas. I don't even know the Aaron Carter or something. Man.
I thought niggas was gonna tell us how you can't adjust the regulator.
No, you can.
You can't. Trap.
We'll
When have
adjust-
you ever adjusted your regulator except on the dyno?
Yeah, that's basically it.
You ever woke up and been
Oh,
like,
by
"Yo,
the
it's-"
way, the Track Tough one. I don't know if we told them.
Oh yeah, Track Tough 1.
It won. Great job. Looks great. Great job, Rob. Great job, Frankie Downstar. We love you, brother.
Frankie's got a lot of love on this build anyway, so
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, it's good to.
Yeah, we got to give
Oh,
Rob
yeah.
some love. What do you guys think, though? Fuel system is complete. Cell, 3 pumps, AEM 340s. One of them is a surge. Bulkhead 10, bulkhead 8, 90, 90 off the top of the tank into straights, 90 underneath the car dash 10, 45 underneath the car dash 8, runs along the chassis, up and around to dash 10 straight, 90 dash 10, dash 8 straight to a 180 dash 10. That sounds crazy.
You guys.
I'm
can,
sorry, guys. That
you
does
guys-
sound crazy. That does. I ain't gonna.
This is definitely the blueprint for you guys to do it. But I mean, you guys could probably save a lot of time and money with not using, because you guys could probably go on the right side of the car. We just had to go that side because of our exhaust. But
And not for nothing, not everybody's doing an all-wheel drive system.
Yeah.
It would be much easier.
but
on
this
this
is how you do a proper fuel system.
This is how you should do one if you're doing an all-wheel drive with an exhaust system.
You don't want to run a fuel line underneath your manifold with a filter and around the steering rack.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. All right, guys, let us know what you think about this placement here. Nice and clean. Talk about it. Talk about it. It's a baby truck.
Yeah, this is a small ass turbo.
Yeah, this
smallest
thing-
turbo we've ever put on.
Hell yeah, this thing is gonna do work though.
Yeah, bro.
This
gonna work.
is this even 2 inches plus?
We're gonna find out right now.
Oh my god. Anyway, guys, so we got the wrong hot side. We're waiting for an 82.
Oh, that's two.
It's 2 inches. All right, pause.
Oh, whoa.
Waiting for a hot side that's going to be V-band. I'm not doing no damn 4-bolt. But yeah, we're pretty much wrapped up with the fuel system. Headlight fits, everything's functioning. All our lines and fittings are tight. Our holders, trap secured a little bit more down there. Pause. You guys obviously seen the bottom of the car. I hope you guys enjoyed all this knowledge that we gave today. We just tried to share as much as we know, but again, radiator comes in tomorrow, Trap, so maybe we can hang that up, maybe get the cooler down, have that look already. I just got a picture from Enthusiasts. They started working on the front bumper and back bumper. Our lip
nice.
comes in tomorrow, so we'll be able to drop that off. Now we can get our front lip. Do your thing. You good? We can get our front lip on, the front bumper, back bumper. We're almost ready for fabrication.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
I say we turn that turbo down.
I want to get the housings all lined up. I loosened everything up.
Well, you'd have to go the other way, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the center section down.
Oh, because you want to make
The drain line.
the drain line. Okay.
I'd like to just do it now because we got all our tools out to make tents, and that's just one
Yeah, we might as well.
tent.
Okay.
So, I don't know, a lot of you guys may or may not know. You can loosen these 13s and move your center section any which way. I remember when I was younger, I would see a turbo and I'd be like, there's no way it's going to fit. Like, and you can move it around and adjust it. and
Yep,
do
but
it
you
whatever
always
you
want to have your feet on top too.
Yeah, feet on
for
top,
future
just
reference.
gravity. Just for gravity's sake.
We have all those fittings.
I tell you what, though. It's a lot of room with that little turbo.
Nah, it's great. It's super efficient. Damn, that thing is small. It's just that 62 is so violent, bro.
Nah, like, maybe they still don't understand because the car's not done, but I promise you there's a bigger plan. How this is
I'll
all
tell
put
you one
together.
thing. Look how much clearance we got on those cables, and the stay isn't even on there
Yeah.
yet. Like we have a
We're
ton
like right here.
of clearance in
Look
that
at all the room
down
for the
part.
exhaust.
Yeah, let me see.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna take the wastegate and maybe turn it this way. Maybe run it down with it too, and up down to the
Yeah,
ground.
so we decided not to put dual gates because this turbo is so small that even if it does spike, it's not going to spike 10 pounds.
Yeah, it's not gonna do nothing.
So,
crazy.
and then we'll have, it's just, trust me, man, you hate dealing with two wastegates. Trust me.
the plumbing,
Trust
all
me,
the
trust
extra,
me.
all the extra liability, you don't
Trust
want
me. Well, we have the extra gate here, but man, loving this car, man. This is another future one of those. Hey, you remember that Integra y'all built, like Lefty, like Kobe, like the
Remember that
RXK?
one time?
Remember that one time y'all built that all?
Yo,
Who's
the block is
outside?
hot,
Yo,
Trap.
what the? Well, guys, another vlog wrapped up. Another informative video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. So just a quick reference. We got our fuel cell from T7 Design, right? We got all our lines and fittings. Basically, we got our lines from Tri-State. Some of the fittings we had here, some of the other fittings we got some from Amazon. Our turbo came from Tri-State. If anyone wants to save money, use the code KG22 online TSM. There's a few things that are not included in the discount, but hey, give it a try. You might get an oil pump, you might get a turbo, I don't know. KG22 at onlinetsm.com. T7 for the other cool stuff. Shout out to Nuke Performance. You guys make an awesome fuel cell. Shout out to AEM for the fuel pumps. They didn't provide them, but AEM still got love for those people. From me and Trappy, until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Keep gunning.